So how do you put these cages together? Well, when they arrive and you uncrate them, you want to spread them out in the yard so that you can look at all the pieces. You place the bases where it's easy for you to build them, and then you just follow the letter codes. Each piece is marked, and you bring these pieces together. A to A, B to B, C to C, D to D. So you would put the 4 walls together, and then when it comes to the roof, it's number coded. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, and 4 to 4. So as long as you bring the letters and numbers together, so they're corresponding numbers, you'll put it together just as we have it here. Once you have built the roof and the 4 sides, you would lift up the cage with 2 people onto the platform. And then the platform is also letter coded, F to F and G to G. And you'll have it in the same exact position as we have it here. When you put the pieces together, they have their screw holes here, 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 and here. Just about every frame has 4 screws holding it together. Some are on the inside of the door. You can see the screw holes that hold on the roof. An electric drill should make quick work of it. The other cage is made exactly the same way, but instead of red is green. A to A, B to B, C to C, D to D, and then the roof, 1 to 1. You match the 2 to the 2, 3 to 3, and so forth, and you're in business. Same thing. Once you finish putting the 4 walls and the roof together, 2 people lift up the cage and set it down on the frame, the floor. And that is also letter coded, F to F and G to G. Again, there are usually 3 to 4 screws that you drill right in to hold it all together. Same with the frames. We will send you the in the crate. You'll have the special driver bit, the star bit, that puts these screws in. But that's how you do it. It's pretty simple. Each unit has 6 basic parts: the floor, the roof, and the 4 sides. Now, when you put this together, you may need to bend a little bit, just tug a little bit to keep things in round or in shape. You may need to push a little bit to get it perfectly at a 90 here and there, and that's normal. Now, because you have 2 doors coming together, the door in the other cage can't be locked in the standard way. So we have this little bungee where you will clip it through to the other door. That's just because we're bringing 2 cages together and we can't have anything sticking out like a little hook lock like we do here. So we'll use a little bungee lock. If the 2 cages come together, these will hit against each other. So we use that little bungee clip when you shut this to keep this locked. Now the floor is on caster wheels. On each unit, 2 of those caster wheels lock. You can step down onto the locking button so these don't move around when you're in there. Now, to lock the cages together as one unit, we'll have pre-drilled screws at the base, one on each side, and then one here and here, so you can drive that together to lock the cages together as one unit. But you can take those screws out if you want to keep the units separate from one another at a later time. Now, the doors, they open inward, but we've made them so that if you wanted to, you could reverse the doors and make them go outward. You could switch the hinges around if at a later time you want to have the cages independent of one another. You can do that.